You're following new developments in the case of missing Cornelius girl Madalina Cojocari.
So a new website in the country of Moldova now reports that her mother Diana may have left the U.S. The site now references a now deleted Facebook post which appeared to show Madalina's mother and grandmother on a plane. Now, Diana pled guilty in May to failing to file a report on Madalina's disappearance. And then last month, Cornelius police named her as a suspect in Madalina's disappearance case. Madalina was last seen just before Thanksgiving of 2022. Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes joining us now.
Khalif, this is just so many twists and turns in this case, all to find this missing girl. But police haven't charged the mom, but they have said she's a suspect. Is she allowed to leave the country while this investigation is still ongoing?
100%. I mean, this may not be the answer that folks want to hear, but we have a constitution. You got to follow due process. If you are charged with a crime, typically you're free to travel out of state, out of the country, if you're charged with a crime. So when you're not charged with a crime, you're free to do whatever you want. I mean, there is a... at some point, they either are going to have to charge her with a crime or they are not. I mean, I saw that they mentioned that they didn't give her all her belongings back. I mean, but she could have requested an emergency visa at any point. But within the eyes of our laws, there was no restrictions. I mean, there are some times when you're in a case that a judge may put in their order, you are not free to leave, that they limit your movements to your house or to the county or to the state. But if there are no conditions for your release, and typically that will come when there is a case, but there's not even a case. And so there will be nothing stopping her from moving.
She stayed extra time in jail.
100% extra time.
So you're saying there is no case. How does this impact what could be coming moving forward?
The only way it impacts is if there is a case. I mean, now you're talking about, does she go to a country that has extradition or no extradition? But right now she's in a country that has extradition, but she's going to a country that doesn't. But I don't see Cornelius moving and getting someone to go to another country to get her anyway. At this point, hopefully the process, they're finding new information. Hopefully this young lady's alive somewhere and her mother's not out of the country and she's safe. Remember, that was the whole theory, that the father was attempting to say that it was her, that she knows exactly where the daughter is at. And if that theory holds, maybe we'll see another Facebook post that places her in another country.
If this is true, I mean, could there just be nothing after this?
I assume that, I mean, remember, there are hundreds of cases that go on a year that go unsolved, that are cold cases, that are homicides, that you know you have a homicide, that you know you have a victim. In a situation where it's a missing person, the numbers go even higher, where it takes years, you know, sometimes decades to find an individual. I mean, in this case, right now, this lady was like, how can I get away from this country where this whole drama can go behind me?
Right. So many questions, too. Why delete the post if there's nothing wrong with leaving the country? Anyways, thanks for breaking that down for us, Khalif.